What's good, Internet? American. We are here in Party Pack 3. The game on the docket for tonight is the one we're looking at right now, Guesspionage, the data mining game. We are starting a little bit earlier than normal because I have found out that I am starting work 2 hours earlier tomorrow than I normally would. So I have to be up at 4 in the morning, which means we need to start a little bit early today. Gotta love it. Hello, Vera. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy weekend to you, not to me, but we'll get there. Eventually, I'm going to turn down money in order to sleep and enjoy an actual weekend, but for now...
If you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Yep, it is going to be just this game tonight, but we should be able to get in a couple of them. What's wrong, Vera? What's this crisis that you're having?
Cam is gross.
Yeah,
allow me to help you. Hello, Frost. How are you? Happy weekend to you. I hope all is well in your world. Vera, I believe this is the first time I've ever heard of that.
All agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it.
Let me tell you something that's been plaguing me lately, Vera. A game called Pokemon Pocket. I started opening packs, Vera. I started opening packs and more packs and collecting cards and battling people.
All agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's
I love it.
Thank you.
I'm hooked, and I would like to play more of it, but I'm not able to. I'm not able to. I am indeed. In fact, before I end the stream tonight, if you play it, we should exchange info.
Agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all
there you go.
items. This includes condiments.
Or if you want, I can add you if you want to DM me in the Discord. Actually, I might already have a saved... Let me see. Hopefully I don't get kicked out of this, but... Let me real quick...
No, we're a data collection. You need the main office in Washington.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah.
Go to my photos, because I'm pretty sure I screenshot my player ID.
And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
Maybe I can send it to you.
Who?
Agent Harris, you know, works in the
Ooh,
Caribbean
Mr.
sector.
Frost is going to be joining us
You're
tonight.
talking about a dolphin.
Yeah,
How does a dolphin fill out requisition forms?
they're probably transcribed.
Dolphins can't talk. They're fish.
Dolphins aren't fish.
You get my point.
That dolphins are fish? They're a mammal.
I was being metaphorical.
Dolphins
That's
are
not
fish.
a metaphor.
Who are you, Mr. Dictionary?
No, actually, dolphins are indeed
Brian
mammals.
thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals.
I know that.
Then why'd you say it?
He thinks it's a metaphor.
What? You two think it's a big
You know what's
deal
crazy?
that I said
I've
dolphins
never
are fish,
like sat
and the
back
fact
and
that
listened
a
to these
dolphin
guys
is a
talk
field
before.
agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah.
He can't send in forms. He can't talk. He's not a real agent.
Harris is a she.
I'm transferring to ATF.
All right, let's get this first game of the night started.
3, 2, 1.
Normally, you don't participate in these games, Frost. I'm glad to see you here.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird.
Nicole shows up
We've
just
been
as I
watching you,
start.
and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better.
Nicole, do you want to play a
Oh,
couple
well.
games?
We made a game out of all this info, and we call it...
Nicole might join us on the next game here.
Guesspionage. Now let's administer some fun. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one?
Ooh, hip-hop dances. Of course I know the statistics for this.
What percentage of people have performed the whip and or nay-nay dance routine?
Oh.
Oh.
What percentage of people have performed a whip and or a nay-nay? I will say, since it is... I'm going to go with a modest 30%, because there's a chance not everybody knows hip-hop.
Interesting.
Wow, you guys have
Okay,
a
let's see the right
strong
answer.
opinion on that, huh?
20%. And I'm sure every single one of them nailed it.
I mean, you gotta think, guys. Like, how many people
All right,
like just
who's
don't
up?
like hip hop in general?
All got it wrong. Boo. Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this.
Cemeteries. That's dark.
What percentage of people have visited cemeteries where nobody they knew was buried?
Interesting.
%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Well, I didn't think you were joining, so I'm on the headset. I don't know. Like, I fall into that category, so... But it was actually our mom. But then how many people in, like, college and stuff, like, hang out at cemeteries sometimes?
And
I'm gonna say higher on this one. Oh my gosh.
73%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right?
I didn't think it was that much higher.
I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Interesting.
Don't think about it, just jump.
Parachutes.
What percentage of people played with parachutes at school growing up?
I'm sorry, what?
93%. Everyone else,
No
higher or
fucking
lower?
way! Oh, I thought I was thinking military grade
let's see the right
parachutes. I'm
answer.
like, no one has access.
80%.
Wow,
I
you know what?
That seems
Fair.
ridiculously high.
Although, what if you were a child in a third world country? They had
Let's
sticks.
see who
They had
got
the
it right.
stick toss.
Here's some points.
Here, since I didn't actually bring my big mic out, let's have Nicole say hi, so you know the Salami Queen is indeed here.
Interesting.
Salami Queen in the house.
Not bad.
Oh damn, you heard her.
Round two.
Oh look at this guy, he's looking for us in the fridge. What do you think he's gonna pull out? Nothing.
Let's start with you. I'm going to search for...
Ooh, autographs.
What percentage of people would interrupt a famous person in a public setting to ask for an autograph?
Oh, people are so fucking rude. Are you kidding? Going 88% right there.
88%.
I have
Round two,
little
you can
faith
now
in
guess
humanity.
much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If
People
not,
are so rude.
wow.
Nicole, you're telling me if Taylor Swift walked down the street
It's unanimous
walking a
again.
dog,
And the
you
correct
wouldn't
answer
interrupt
is
her? Oh, what?
25%.
Wow, you know what? My faith in humanity a little more restored.
You need to be within
Okay.
30% to even get points.
Halo.
Got it right.
I said Halo. Kofu looks like he's got a halo.
Next up.
Poor cat.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Peanut butter and jelly? I love that
What
shit.
percentage of people regularly purchase peanut butter and jelly packaged together in one jar?
Oh. No, you can't do that. But I can understand, you know.
And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question.
Oh, are you in the audience, Nicole? Oh, God.
Time's a wasting. 37%. What do y'all think?
Might
Higher
affect
or
it by
lower?
1%. Unfortunately, I could see people doing it, especially like at a Walmart.
Right down the middle. And Surveil says
Oh,
3%. The Bible prohibits wearing clothing of two woven fabrics. I think it's the same principle.
I mean, it's called Goober, right? That's the
Let's see
brand,
who got it
Goober.
right. Nice job. I've got some points for you.
I know someone who does, but I've never done it.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
Ooh, music on repeat. The ability to
What
let go.
percentage of people have heard Let It Go from Frozen in its
Oh.
entirety more than 20 times?
More than you're lucky if it's only 20 times in a day.
75%. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
higher or lower?
it has to be higher. It's like one of the #1 songs, right? I mean, lower if you're calling the entirety of the
Now
world,
let's get
but
to
in
the right
America? That's true, it didn't say where. Yeah, I guess globally it's less than 75.
Who got it right?
Oh, I listened to Frozen like 7 times in a day back in the day. Well, it's not my fault my friends have kids that love that song.
We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects
Quite
and found the
often.
most popular answers to this
You know how
question.
often I have D&D
What
and they're
pasta
there?
variety or shape do people most like to eat? Let's take a
Yes,
look
and
at
they
the
bring
board.
them to D&D. Nicole's making fun of me.
You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most
Okay.
points. Ready? Go!
All right.
And if you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be these 3, right? Oh, most like to eat, or I picked the most common. Shit.
Let's see what answers you chose.
Oh man, I messed up. I went with the cheap shit.
And what are the most popular answers?
Yeah, no one likes ravioli. I'm sorry, farfalle? Farfel? What is that called? How do you pronounce that?
Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
I did it! Well, the only round I did good you weren't here in the room for. That's not my fault.
Great job.
Nicole said there's no way you sucked on everything I witnessed. Nicole, would you like to join? Don't boo me, Frost. Come on now. Alright, let's get Nicole in the game here. Nicole's gonna grace us with her presence, so now the spread is even lower for me to win.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went.
Would you boo to me? Come on, guy.
Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies
You
did
would,
have to
Nicole.
talk about?
You would.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you say? Alright.
3, 2, 1.
What do you mean Nicole, they want you to
Sure,
talk?
it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Guesspionage.
Here you go, Nicole.
Who's up first?
Nicole says you're not worth it, Vera.
What would be good? How about this?
Ugly sweaters. Nicole, you know about these.
Yeah, they sell your closet.
I only
percentage
own
of
one
people have
sweater,
attended
and
an
it's
ugly
a
sweater
Christmas
party?
sweater with Darth Vader on it, and it's amazing.
Okay, we have a guess.
Oh, yeah, that's a staple, Frost. You gotta go higher than that.
Higher or lower?
That's a Christmas tradition, but again, this could be for the entire... Yeah, it's global data, so... I feel like there's one a year that I go
Okay,
to.
right answer is
Yeah.
35%. What about the parties where the sweaters are nice, but the people are ugly?
That was a solid guess,
Let's see
Mr.
who got it
Frost.
right. Here's some points. Who's next?
All right, what have I got here?
Our database has some juicy data for this.
Oh, it's great. Well, Vera is from Brazil. Their Christmases probably consist of, you know, swim trunks and a surfboard. What percentage of people use hair product almost every day? But this is globally. It's globally, so I'm going to put it lower than I normally would say.
35%. Okay, higher or lower?
Yeah, you know what? 50% is probably the safe bet, because half the world is like women. And yeah, you know what? I dropped the ball on this one. However, think about the people in the jungles. What do they use? Nothing.
You were saying higher, and the correct answer is
Vera didn't even vote. Thank you. Thank you.
I've got big points for that guess.
That's the world, Nicole. Women don't shave their pits everywhere.
No one guessed correct.
And I can see your mustache.
Okay, who's up
You're like,
next?
I shaved it this morning.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have successfully retrieved prizes from one of those claw machines?
That's okay. You would have been wrong, Vera.
1%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Oh, are you kidding? I am amazing at claw machines, but that doesn't necessarily mean everybody is. However, in America, there are prizes where you keep playing until you win candy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a tiny stuffed
Oh,
bear is
nice.
always worth the $20. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up,
I hear you.
But a win is still a win, Frost.
typey.
Oh, Nicole, you got clowns.
What percentage of people absolutely without reservation hate clowns?
Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Vera, I think that's a skill issue on your part.
69%. What do y'all think?
I will
Higher or
say,
lower?
without reservation, lower. Everyone hates clowns, but really, really hate clowns? No.
One of you thinks it's higher, and the correct answer is
Really?
28%.
Without
Hey,
reservation,
that's
Nicole.
solid.
That means absolutely
Okay, I
hate
feel better now.
clowns. If there's a party, you're not going to that party.
Well done. Good point.
Like, I'll never reason to hate them. That's what I thought.
No, that's not what reservation means.
Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
I believe everybody dislikes clowns to a certain extent.
Time for round two.
Hello, Toon. Welcome. Ooh, we're going to have a fifth person.
Okay, who's first?
No, last time I listened to you, we lost the stream.
Ooh, I know.
I know, a wild Toon has appeared.
What percentage of people are really just terrible at using chopsticks?
Oh. However, half the world uses them, so this is a smart
Do you
guess.
think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I'll go lower, just because. But half the world uses chopsticks.
Higher. And
I have
says
learned. I've learned how to do it.
35%.
Wow, that's exactly on that
Sorry, I'm
line.
watching a chopstick montage that's gone viral at the agency. It's never not funny. Who got it
Like, I
right?
know some people in the U.S. who will only eat at restaurants using chopsticks.
Okay, who's up next?
It's me.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday.
Airplane seating. Oh.
What percentage of people prefer the window seat when traveling alone on an airplane?
Hey, Toon, same exact thing. I have to go into work at 4. Are you kidding me? That's a must.
All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
We got a split here. Yeah, the window's great. You gotta love the view. Although if you're in a window seat,
Running
it
out
takes
of
you
time.
longer to get off the plane. Yeah.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Now let's get to the right answer. 73%.
Whoa, I was off by 1.
1% off. Are you cheating?
That's pretty good. I thought it was gonna be
Let's
like
see who got it right.
Oh, true. You might have a weak bladder.
I've got some
You
points.
might need to go to the bathroom a lot. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Who-
But that accounts for the other 20 some odd percent.
All right, I have a good one.
Oh, window seats, the back of the bus. I loved that shit.
What percentage of people prefer the Rolling Stones to the Beatles?
Ooh.
time now. 39%.
Damn it!
Okay,
That's a really
lower,
good. You suck, Vera. Because people adore the Beatles. They adore the Beatles. But oh my god, this sucks. I was gonna go around. I was thinking around the 40%.
Lonely vote for low. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Okay, all right.
23%. Sorry, Mick.
I'm good.
You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, the Beatles are world renowned. The Rolling Stones,
Got it right.
not. I like the Rolling Stones too, but the Beatles are well more known. You know,
Okay.
more well known. Yeah, I can word.
I don't know. How about
Ooh, middle names. How about you, Marie?
what percentage of people go by their middle names?
It's okay, Frost. It's basically how well do you think? I mean, there's exactly another game just like this that they just came out with. That's a lot better, actually. I'm gonna say lower here. Although in middle school I did go by John in one class, and then I stopped because there were 4 other Johns in that class, and I didn't ever go by
Thank goodness Harry
attendance.
Truman didn't go by his middle name. Just look it up. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Yeah, never once have you gone by Marie, Nicole.
Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What
Yancey.
classic book did most people love reading as kids? And here are the most popular answers.
Ooh, classic books. Oh,
The top
wow.
3 answers will get you points. Good luck.
Here's the problem. You're reaching multiple generations with these answers.
You can totally determine the answer.
So it's got to be that one. I'm going to say these 3, but again, depending on when you grew up, that changes your childhood.
Don't forget to use alt. Okay, let's see what you picked.
There's some books on here where I hate it. Like, I hated
Okay,
it.
computer, show us the
I
most
loved
popular
Where the
answers.
Wild Things Are.
Yeah, that's why
I really liked that book. Oh my gosh. Wow, I've never read To Kill a Mockingbird.
And the winner is...
I did it again! Wow. By a landslide. I am not cheating. I'm not cheating. Don't boo me. Don't boo me. Look at this guy. Still can't find what he wants in the fridge. Alright. Now that Tuna's here, though. Not rigged. Not rigged. Alright. Tell you what.
You know, the camera's picked up
We'll
something really weird.
we'll do one
Yes,
more game of
behind
this,
it,
and then we'll
some
swap
sort of
over to the newest Jackbox game
Yeah, it's like some
called
sort of
Survey
scrolling-
Scramble, which is basically this.
Maybe.
Like a door.
Maybe I'll get the microphone out so
Could
you
be.
can hear
I mean, I
Nicole.
know
We'll
it's-
see what
it's
people
very-
think.
It seems very unlikely.
Like ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably not.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah. Ooh.
Tune rigged.
Breathe it in.
High five.
Alright. One last game of this one, and we're going to swap over for a couple games of the new one.
The subliminal messaging works. You're back for another game of...
Unfortunately, I'll have to cut this stream to start up with the other stream, because that's just the way the PS5 works, but...
For your pleasure.
Hey, Vera, condoms.
What percentage of people right now have condoms in their homes? Got it. 37%. Everyone else? Do you
I think
that
that's a
right
fair
answer is
assessment.
higher or lower?
I'm going to go higher, though. I think it's around there, though.
Everyone says higher. Okay, right answer is...
Yeah.
52%.
Yeah.
I keep mine in my wallet. It's earning interest. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. Next up.
Ooh, I'm up.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Ice. I do like ice.
What percentage of people usually request no ice in their water or soft drinks at restaurants?
All right, now here's the weird thing. Apparently, America is the only big country when it comes to ice in drinks. So, I'm gonna go 35% on this.
Pick, higher or lower?
I've recently determined that America is very weird with chilled drinks. So,
I hear you.
Just one person says lower, and the correct answer is
there you go.
20%.
There you go.
My grandmother always said, no ice, more scotch.
Sometimes in drive-thru, they'll be like, oh, no ice, if I get more pop.
Yeah, I get
Let's see
it.
who got it right. Here's some points.
Way to go, Frost. You might be in the lead right now.
Who's next?
You are.
Breathe it in.
And speaking of last weekend, what percentage of people have ridden in the back of a police car?
Oh, yep. I have. Have you not?
35%. What do y'all think?
Do they
Higher
not
or lower?
bring fire trucks and police cars to schools for you to check out before?
High five.
It's definitely higher. It's gotta be.
Even split. And the correct answer is
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was close.
1%. Can't do
That was an
much.
amazing guess.
Greg,
You got me.
Got it right. Ooh, points for you.
You barely got those points, Nicole.
Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
I'm going to pull this one down from the top shelf.
nobody got time.
What percentage of people currently have at least one bottle of alcohol valued at more than $50 in their homes?
Nicole, you do. That bottle right there is $250. No, but it's in your home. For our back when I reached 600 streams, I spent $600 on a party, and I was having a hard time spending that much money, so I bought a $250 bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Let's see who got it right.
And it's still here because I'm too afraid to drink it because, like, every shot is $40. So it's like... Jeez.
For in the old Surveillance Pro next. Ooh, I know.
And if I didn't have to drink in the morning, I'd have some right now. Hey, wait. If I didn't have to work in the morning, that's what I mean.
For more than an hour before asking for directions.
Well, I'm gonna drink it eventually, Toon.
49%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
No, it's got to be lower because if I'm lost for 20 minutes, I'm asking. You don't want to go too far out of the way. Gas is expensive.
Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 31%. That's what we call in the ballpark.
Hey, you still got points. Respectable.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got
You know what's funny, Vera? Actually, when Loki was here, he got to try some of it, so you can ask him how it was.
Let's see where things stand after round one.
What is all these people do? Oh, we found the milk!
High five.
Now that man knows, that man had a mission.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out.
Did you say, woo, I'm losing?
Who's up first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people admit feeling obligated to like friends' Facebook posts? Okay, we have a guess. 50%. Okay, everyone.
Yeah,
else,
I mean, that's a
time to
good
guess
guess.
the actual percentage.
However,
Higher or
I
lower.
think people are more vain. I'm gonna say higher.
I hear you.
Nicole's saying much higher.
Breathe it in.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer.
You were
62%.
wrong, Nicole.
At
You
least
got
we don't have to
greedy.
face people face to face. Glad those days are gone.
No, not true. In fact, sometimes I tell them their spelling is wrong, and then they just delete the post. That happened with Tony.
And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, actually, there's supposed to be an R here, and that is the wrong form of the word you're trying to use.
Next up. High five. Okay, here's
Soap.
your chance to clean up. What percentage of people currently have fancy soap in their bathrooms?
Fancy soap? I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, is Irish Spring fancy? Because that's what I got. All right, now, are we talking like tub soap or like for your face? What you use to wash your hands? You know what? I'm gonna
We're
go.
almost out of time.
I'm gonna go 34%. I'm stuck in the 30s today.
Higher or lower?
Well, I don't know what classifies fancy. Dr. Squatch. That is fancy tune because you have to order that shit.
Right down the middle.
You can't just find
Okay,
that.
Let's see the right answer. 23%. Yeah, okay. That'll get you something.
I don't know what's considered fancy, and I don't think a lot of people answering this did either.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's...
Oh, is it in Walmart? Then I don't know, tune.
Breathe it in.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
Oh, bow ties. You know what's crazy? I just learned how to tie a tie 2 years ago. Oh, there you go. Well, that's a bow tie, though. That's not like a formal, really tie. Bow ties are a little bit different than neckties.
27%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I gotta say lower. Just because I don't know anyone who actually owns a bow tie.
Lower across the board. And Surveil says...
Oh,
32%. Ooh,
they're
this
absolutely
50%
lying.
Well done.
Because I can tie a necktie. I've never touched a bow tie before.
You were all just wrong. Who's next?
That's a rigged question.
We've collected data about everything, even this.
Ooh, the theater.
What percentage of people prefer musical theater over non-musical?
Oh, that's a tough question.
62%.
I think that's a solid
Everyone
answer,
higher
Nicole.
or lower?
I wish it was higher. I'm going higher. I'm going higher.
Breathe it in. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay. let's see
I
the
have to
right
go higher
answer.
because I'm strongly in that category. Oh,
Dang,
I'm so
you made
sad.
that guess.
I'm so sad.
Let's see who got it right. Smart. Yes. Here's your points.
You want to know the last time I listened to musical theater?
Next
Today. Actually, 50 minutes ago. I like both, don't get me wrong. I just prefer
Percentage of
musicals.
People almost always add salt to meals served to them. 50%. All right, what do you think?
Oh, thank you for the easy one, Mr. Frost. I have to go much higher. Although I have stopped doing it recently. I've stopped it recently, but I
Only one
used
of
to
you
like
thinks
a
it's higher, And the
fiend.
correct answer is
I have to. Oh, what?
8%. Thought it'd be higher.
Do you guys not know what salt is? It's called flavor.
You got it right.
No, you never taste that shit because it's nasty without salt. How? What? Do you guys even know what flavor is?
For the final round.
I am so outraged right now.
Easy one.
Yeah, this one is easy.
Let's see what we have.
Oh gosh.
You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board.
You think I have
Ready,
barbecue, Vera? What the fuck? I have pasta, good sir. You cannot... I didn't see the none option.
I put none.
Shit!
All right,
You can't
let's see what
discount the
everyone
bronies, though.
I did not pick brownies.
I didn't either. I discounted them.
picked. Now let's take a look at the results.
The fuck are brown? Whovie? Oh, Doctor Who fans. God damn it, that's so... Yeah, no, not Horton Hears the Who.
Like Whoville people.
Toon joins and Toon destroys. Congrats, Toon. You dethroned me.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal
All right, guys.
Well done.
I am going to get the microphone set up, and we're going to have Nicole actually on mic with me. We're about to jump into the newest game that was just released this year from Jackbox, Survey Scramble. I hope to see y'all in a little bit. We'll be back within like 2 minutes. See you guys. Oh, a solid 30-odd minute stream. Yeah. You know why I said it was a 30-odd? Because it fell on the 37 mark, and that's an odd number. All right, I'll stop the broadcast now.